Now, you would have seen a video I just posted that I filmed literally like round 1 of 2023. And, it's quite interesting because obviously this is a list of small defenders. This is before Jordan Dawson was a full-on midfielder. So we do kind of ignore that, as well as Dacos. That was before we all knew he was going to be a full-time midfielder, effectively, in 2023. But it is an interesting list to look at. Hiya caramba. So let me just reevaluate where I stand a year later. First thing to note, Shannon Hearn's retired. Lockie Whitfield is a lot better than 18th. Lockie Weller is better than 16th. Mason Redmond isn't really that sort of small forward player. It's probably more a small defender, probably more Nick Nahine. CJ, I think that's fair for CJ. Darcy Burn-Jones, I think that's probably a bit too high for him. Bailey Dale, I think maybe a bit low. Dan Rich, retired now. So probably put Starkovic in there. Starkovic, how you pronounce the fucker's name. Jake Lloyd, I think that's fair. Luke McDonald, I reckon he's a bit better than that. Adam Sard, better than that. Brayshaw is a bit more of a winger, but you know what? I've put him in there for some reason. Clearly, I used to have no ball knowledge. Dan Rioli is too injured for 6, bit lower. Jack Sinclair. Look, honestly, if I had to redo this list, Tom Stewart isn't really a small defender. He's like a medium-sized defender who does have capabilities to play on small forwards. So, can you put him as their small defender? If I'm allowed to, then he's number 1. And then it will probably be the likes of Sinclair in number 2. And then number 3, probably, I don't know, man, probably like Luke McDonald or something. But, fuck, looking back on this list, it is the most deplorable thing. I mean, how I've got Luke Ryan so high and how I've got fucking Dawson Dacos as defenders. I've grown.